This is Attic Attack, and you're listening to the Literati Records Podcast.
Do the stars still shine when the fog fills the night sky? Do the birds still fly? If I can't see them, they're too high. And do we still believe in a book without dreams? What if you're wrong? Does a horrible horoscope change the way that I feel about hope? Do the palms of my hands rearrange after news like that? Afternoons like that. Afternoons like that. What if you're wrong?
What is it? The stuff that dreams are made of.
And they're always talking about you and the way your grace surrounds you. I can feel your warmth from here, but it's so much more when you're near. To let the molecules to fall with you and hold you, I'll keep revolving till they form a cloud above us. Now and we form the lightning, silver lining. We'll just hold it together. Hold it, we hold it, hold it, hold it together. Always on this island, always trying to leave. As we wrap ourselves around the sun, we realize our lives now have just begun. They've just begun now, so we'll hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it together. Hold it, we hold it, hold it, hold it together.
Welcome to episode 77 of the Literati Records Podcast. I'm your host, Marcus, and I want to thank you for tuning in, turning on, and joining us in supporting independent music. I hope everyone enjoyed their weekend, and for some of you, the extra day off with Labor Day. My guest on the show today is Attic Attack, an indie rock four-piece from Denver whose 2012 release Cloud Clarity and the Color Red manages to package some pretty deep social commentary and reflection into easily digestible and accessible rock and pop songs. All of the music on today's show is available on the Attic Attack Bandcamp page, and for a complete track listing, visit our website at www.literatirecords.com. Now, meet Attic Attack. All right, well, I'm down here at Larimer Lounge once again. Another edition of the Sunday Barbecue series going on. I'm here with my guest, Attic Attack. Okay, for those who might not be familiar with the band, go ahead and give us the names and instruments of the members.
Well, my name is Donnie. I play guitar and sing, songwrite.
And I'm Michael. I play bass. And we also have Cooper, who plays mandolin, and Alex, who plays drums.
Well, could you give us a brief history of how the band formed?
Well, myself and Cooper kind of formed a small little project that we just got together, and it was based off a singer-songwriter kind of a beginning. And over the years, we just kind of wanted always to develop a bigger sound, more of a band project. And it took a while, but after a while we found Alex and kind of got a small rhythm section going on that, and we started playing out and really loved the Denver scene, started playing shows, and we ended up kind of taking a little while to get started, and me and Cooper ended up playing with Serious Moonlight, another great local Denver band, and through that we met Michael Thompson, who shortly after then we all got together and things started clicking as a four-piece. Really haven't looked at anything different from them.
Cool. Well, I dig your 2012 release, Cloud Clarity and the Color Red. It's very well written and very well played. My favorite track is Cloud Clarity. Can you tell us more about the story or inspiration behind that track?
Oh, yeah, that has too much to do with the next day or possibly the day after, a few days, perhaps indulging in too much, living outside of moderation, and I guess, internal battle of getting yourself back to normal and realizing that you were very excited, you loved what you did, but at the same time, why has it got to be such a battle back to moderation?
Sure.
And the anxiety within, and then the underlying theme might be taking a nice bus ride up to Boulder for undisclosed reason, and looking up at the clouds and realizing it's kind of a small internal battle compared to maybe what might be out there, and to try to control your anxiety in such a manner of thinking bigger, thinking I'm bigger than this, I'm better than this, I can do more, let's get over it, let's get on with it, live on.
We've always really liked that song. It is, one of the slower tempo numbers that we do, and when we did it for the CD, it's sort of like, it seemed like it became the pet project of the engineer. We did it at Mammoth Cave Studio with Tim Jurek, and like I said, he wanted to make it really special.
Kind of made his little baby.
He did. Yeah. I mean, like when we heard the mix for the first time and what he did with it, we were like speechless. We were like, we had no idea that song could be so good.
He turned around in his engineering chair to just blank faces of awe. We didn't know what to do. He just made it so real.
Yeah,
and driving.
When it faded out, there was just like this moment of silence, and then we're like, play it again.
It's got a certain intensity to it, that an emotion that really comes through. I think he did a great job.
That was a great thing with him. He really read into it and knew that that's something we would, and we do love, that he projected it that clearly to us.
Well, the cover art on the album is very interesting as well. Where did that come from?
We had a lot of ideas, and one thing that we really enjoy is having a drummer that does art. So we didn't have to look very far, and sure enough, we were coming up with a bunch of different ideas. We wanted an attic theme. We wanted it to have kind of, I don't know, would you say like kind of homely feel, not too like modernly artistic, just here's the idea, and it has some, I don't know, he does some very direct art, I guess.
I guess if there's a story behind the band name or a meaning behind the band name, it's kind of that. It's sort of literal. Attic attack. Well, you came up with it, so you tell the story.
Basically, again, dealing with your own mind and the attic being the top of the house or the top of the building. The attic is your mind, then the top of the body, the top of the soul, maybe. And trying to protect it.
Sure.
And it's a full-time job, really. Protect your thoughts, who you are, what you want to create, what you want to express, and trying not to have that manipulated by other things. Even if it's just walking down the street, watching a TV show, any of these things, it's almost like a filter. So you're blocking things, and that's where kind of the attack comes in. It's more of an attack.
There's a lot of quote-unquote noise out there.
Static, yeah, right.
Absolutely. Well, have you started work on a follow-up to Cloud Clarity and the Color Red?
We have started a few songs that I guess we have written a few, and we actually play a few live right now that we are going to record. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a follow-up. It might just be an additional recording that we already have. The song is ready just to do, and then we will start working this winter on a complete follow-up where we really want that to be something that's more impactful for 2014. But a direct follow-up might be an EP that we're coming out with. We just don't know yet the media that we want to put it on. There's, vinyl, cassette tape, DVD,
Flash drive.
Yeah. So we're kind of playing with that, but we would like to have more of a full follow-up, I guess I'd call it, with 8 or 10, something like that. Kind of a lengthy record album. So not quite yet, but it's stirring. It's brewing.
A little noodle.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, who are some of your favorite local artists to see live?
Monroe and Post Paradise.
Sound check.
If you didn't hear your name, we said it, but he edited it.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Well, what track off Cloud Clarity and the Color Red should we close this interview with?
Maybe title track.
Why don't you do Cloud Clarity?
Yeah, title track. I like
We
that.
can do that. Cloud
Cool.
Clarity it is.
Good.
Great.
Good deal.
Well, thanks a lot, guys, for meeting up with us.
Oh,
Getting us
you.
caught up with what's going on in the Attic Attack Camp.
Thanks
that's
so much.
it. Yeah, thank you very much.
Have a great show tonight.
Thank you.
Will do.
I am the fog in your mind, the wailing muse like, but on the other side she lurks. Sure, stay close to this remorseful misdecision. Put me in position, I'll face it, to be with her in the basement on the fireside. We burn. Do what you like, but on the other side she lurks. Daria, young little girl, had to grow up quick in her little world. She's scared to leave. Years and years of abuse and tears, her past coming back is all she fears. Now it's here, and it's all 'cause of me. One little posting without her knowing, now they're hot on her trail.
Gonna send that kid home, aren't you, Joe? I mean, after we collect.
Sugar, huh? They ever fish her out of the river?
From the breakfast light in the country heat, she headed west, she will be free. The coast was nice, her cheeks were high the day that she met me. We counted sand in our hands for every star we'd see. An endless night, quick romance, no talk of history. Daria, so sorry for you. Daria, so sorry for you. 2 months in, we began to share heartbeats. So it goes, thoughts are getting old, I leave behind me. Youthful thoughts, disguising love, lust, and luck. Two lovers lost.